today, well, actually not today. Sorry about the short stream. I actually had to go to the store and I had to get some stuff. I had a lot to do. Um, anyways, I'm back and I'm gonna uh, be working tomorrow again, uh, getting some more stuff. But I want to talk about the invitation about Warda and why this game has to be good and why this game has to come out as a good story and the reason that it has to come out as a good story and the reason that is so the first thing is the reason it has to be good is because people want to play a good game, as we were talking about before. As I opened this up and we were talking about the Halo 2 job project, um, the Arbiter, as we get into more in depth to what it was looking at and what we're looking forwards to, you can see the perfect shot right here. You can see there's a lot of duration that really kind of falls into something like this. And this is, and when you look at something like this and you see that, and you see something like this, you begin to understand that this is what people want and this is what people want to see. And doing this, building this, creating something like this, and actually just the time and the effort it takes to do something like this is crazy. And when you create something like this, it's not easy, and it's very hard because you're throwing everything you got into something and you're trying to bring it back and you're trying to build it up and you're trying to do a good job, and it's hard because not everything is going the way it's supposed to go. And I think that right there really does make a solid impact, and it makes it very different and difficult because there's so much you're supposed to do and so much you're supposed to make that it becomes really, really hard. And you have to really be in the moment to really do this type of stuff. You have to really feel it. You have to be vibing with it. You want to. It's, you going back and you have to understand everything. Making a top-down view, third-person view type of video game, as Warda is the mod for the workshop for Call to Arms, it's it's a big challenge because everything that is going to be done has to be done right. If one thing is wrong, if one thing is off, uh, just a little bit, the whole entire level is scrapped. Like it's finished, and that's not good because to the player, I want them to feel embraced, most like like wow, this is actually a really good job. This guy really put a lot of love into this and did something that was amazing. And we go back to, you know, we go all the way back to that guy I told you about on the Call to Arms, where he's a pro professional. He is a master artist, designer when it comes to this type of stuff. He's just beautiful. The work he does is just beautiful. Like, this is really something that is beautiful and that is really, really great and really, really amazing. And he deserves to have, like I said, I bet you he's at, if we go back into here, we go all the way back, and I just go back all the way to the workshop. And we see, this guy right here. His work is just beautiful. I mean, it's stunning, gorgeous. It's really, you know, I'm just amazing, to be honest with you guys. Like, his work is fantastic. It's really, really good. And that's where I want to be. I want to be as good as this guy. And you can really see and really tell that he's trying to tell a story. You know, like this is great stuff. This is who I would want to hire. This is exactly who I would want to, you know, make him be in my game, because this guy, like, he knows how to present something, make something, and he also knows how to build it. Like, he must have had feeling and passion and love, you know, to build a map like this. You know, it takes a lot. It really, really does take a lot to do a good job like he did. Like I said, I'm no master pro. I'm no master pro. I'm not a master designer. What he did, what he created, what he built is far, far greater than I can possibly imagine that I could ever do. You know, it's just he has the feeling, the emotion, the passion, the love, compassion, that he can build something like this and make it look great. Like, this right here is just obsolete. Like, he's done an amazing job, you know. So, like, that's what I'm saying, you know. Like, he has and the passion to really do a good job, to do a great job, and he knows how to do it. He knows how to put it together. He's like, time to play, and he's like, boom, 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 done. And it is extraordinary. Like, really, really great stuff. Like, really, really great stuff. You know. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Excuse me. The passion is there. The love is there. Hold on a minute. I can't really hear myself. There's just a lot of stuff that this guy does that it really is great. Like, it's well done. It's done right, and he's done a lot of maps. It's not, he didn't just make Call to Arms. He did Men of War, Call to Arms, I think even Armor 3, 2. He's great. But Warda, like I said, this is Warda now. This is one of the levels of Warda. As you can see, we started making it today, and I'm back again. It's just not. I guess I've got to put defenses up here. So we gotta go into F2 here. Back into construction. Going props. Obviously, there's gonna be a bridge up here. A later date. They can actually, if I put these up, the enemy's gonna right through them. Which I don't know why. But they can. Is it because line patch is not on, or? Obstacles and everything is on, but they can somehow still go through them. This is really strange. Like I said, it's a lot trying to make a game, trying to make a mod anyways, that works, and that you don't feel like you're doing like you're worthless or you're doing a worthless job. So there's where the key goes. Okay. I'm gonna say here. Put a stopping point right here or something. Now we build bases. Starts away from back here. I think sometimes this could be a job. It's not done right. Because there's so many key factors that has to happen. And it's like, so I was telling you, it's not easy. What I'm doing probably looks really boring. And it probably is to most. Oops, it's not right. There we go. Save it. Oops. Now it's like, okay, now it's time to tell a story. What I want to do. Like, how do I want to tell the story? Like, how to make this even cooler than what it is. It's all these different things, guys, that, you know, you're like, what's next? You know, and ask myself all the time, like, as you can see, I built this, but do people want to see this? Do they want to play something like this? Does this look good? Does it look good? I mean, like I said, I mean, yes, I am my own critic. I will agree with that. I am my own critic, but at the same time, I want to make sure it looks good. If it don't look good, why does it not look good? You know what I mean? I'm trying to think like what could be cool. What could be really cool? How could I make this work? And make it look good at the same time. That's what I'm asking myself right now. I got the keys, things. They're up in the air. What's next? Maybe activate a shield, do that in another cutscene. I gotta put the cutscene